Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, I want to say a big thank you for subscribing to my channel, of course. If you're an old subscriber, thank you for always returning to watch my uploads. Today I want to share some tips with you that have helped me in my successful relaxer stretch. Now I have stretched my relaxer to about 18 weeks, and that is a big deal for me because I've never done it before. But there are some things that I did that made my wash days easier, that helped me minimize breakage during this relaxer stretch, and I want to share the tips with you. Now, the first tip I want to share with you is patience. You need a lot of patience when you're stretching your relaxer. This is because in the course of your washing your hair and detangling, you find a lot of matting and knotting and twist every here and there. You need a lot of patience to walk through them to minimize breakage. If you don't do that, you would find yourself having a lot of breakage when you did not bargain for it. So in dealing with your hair, for your wash days particularly, you need a lot of patience for it. That really helped me with my relaxer stretch, because in even combing my hair, it gets to a point where the comb cannot even go through. So I had to put down my comb and use my fingers to carefully detangle and walk through that knot until I carefully separate all the hairs that are tangled up. So you will require a whole lot of patience when you are stretching your relaxer. Now, another tip is that I work in sessions. I put my hair in three different sections. I have one here, and one at the back to effectively shampoo, condition, and then apply my leave-in product. If I don't do that, I'll have a lot of breakage. So shampooing in sections, detangling in sections, working in my conditioner, my deep conditioning routine in sections have helped to minimize a lot of breakage. And breakage is not a friend of the relaxed hair. So you will require that skill when you are stretching your relaxer. And then you would require to use protein treatment in the course of stretching out. You will need to work with um, protein treatment. It could be the Afroduty Minute Reconstructor or your deep conditioner that has its protein, that is protein based. And in doing that, it helps to strengthen the line of demarcation. I find out that if you just keep moisturizing your hair, you're always doing moisturizing, you are not thinking of adding strength to the hair, especially at that point of demarcation, it's going to result in a lot of breakage. So to minimize breakage, you will need to add a bit of protein to your wash day. Then you have to deep condition your hair weekly. In stretching my current relaxer, I deep condition my hair on every wash day. Now, sometimes I wash my hair every week, sometimes every 12 days, depending on how my hair feels. Now, the hair dictates how it should be handled. If you do not listen to your hair and do what you're supposed to do when the hair um, needs it, it may result in breakage. So, working, deep conditioning my hair on my wash days have been a plus and has really helped me to have stress-free wash days. And then the fifth thing that I do in stretching my relaxer is that I do low manipulation styles. Now, by low manipulation styles, I mean you could do two cornrows, three cornrows. I take delight in putting my hair in two, three, four cornrows. But as I have gone on in my stretch, I find out that two cornrows work better for me. So I put my hair in low manipulation style, such that I do not have to continually put my hands in my hair to try to moisturize, to try to do one thing or the other. I just leave my hair as it is. Protective styling does not really work for me. It works for some other people who put their hair in box braids, and some put their hair in put sew-ins. That does not work for me at all. And if it works for you, that's just great, but it doesn't work for me. I suffer a lot of breakage and shedding once my hair is in protective styling. So low manipulation styles work better for me, and I've been enjoying my relaxer stretch doing that, and it has helped me to progress up to 18 weeks that I am currently. And then I said here, you use leave-in products that help to that has a lot of sleep. My leave-in products have a lot of sleep. If they are not very slippery, they do not help with manipulations. When after I've washed my hair and done my deep conditioning, of course, when I put in my leave-in products, they help with the detangling, separating hairs, and working through to ensure that you have less breakage on your wash day. You need products with sleep, and I found products that really work for my hair with great sleeps that has helped me to detangle and to comb my hair carefully, such that breakage is just not there for me at all. So you will need great products that will help you with sleep. Now, great products are not necessarily products that are very expensive or very costly. They are just products that are good and work good with your hair. And I have learned that expensive products are not necessarily the best. Now, the last thing that I do with my hair is that I leave my hair alone. When I'm stretching out my relaxer, I leave my hair alone. Once I've done my wash, then I put it in my low manipulation style, which is my two braids. I just leave it alone until every 3 days that I have to moisturize and seal, and I just generally spray in my product and use my oil to seal, in that style. The reason my hair is like this is because I just finished my wash day, and I'm air drying, so I have it just packed, pulled to the back. There are people who enjoy doing buns. I love doing buns as my own low manipulative style, and it works for me effectively. So these are the seven points that really help me with my relaxer stretch. And if you're working with your hair also, I'm sure that a few of these points will also work for you. Now, thank you for watching my video. I'll see you in another video.